Hello, you guys. My name is Coco with the nose ring, and I guess the title was titling. And you clicked on this video to see Mr. You guessed it, Artie Fischl and Charity Grant being recreated in The Sims 4 from the Sims Busting Out series. Now, if you're not familiar with Mr. Artie Fischl and Charity Grant, they are going to be from Studio 8. They are the two artists that Malcolm basically is trying to get out of that little community because they are very much late on their rent and their studio is failing. So, um, I'm not going to be really giving too much backstory on what it is and what they do. I will be talking about it a little bit, but I'm more here just to create the Sims themselves. Now, I've been playing The Sims on and off for the last 15 years, so it's been a journey, and I wish I would recreate them in the Sims 3 series because they have a little bit more personality. You get two more extra traits, and this one you only have three traits, so it's kind of annoying. Um, but yeah, if you guys want to see me do the gameplay with them as well in Business and Hobbies, give me a like and a subscribe, and I will buy the expansion pack and definitely do that with you guys. Now, this guy, look at his face. This guy looks like he's ready for the business, okay? He is ready to become Mr. Artie Fischl. So I'm really excited that you guys definitely clicked on the video. So let's go ahead and jump right into the creation of Artie Fischl and Charity Grant. Alright, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and start on Mr. Artie Fischl. And so I just give him, the artist aspiration. And if you guys never played the artist aspiration, it's actually kind of fun. Um, you get some pretty cool drawings out of it, and you can actually put those in your house and not have to spend money on decorations at all. But if you ever need like extra decorations, you can sell one of the good paintings and get yourself extra decorations and whatnot. But you can create masterpieces, and those go for a lot of money. But anyway, so I'm gonna just read you his quick little biograph here. Mr. Artie Fischl is a one-man romanticism revival. Nationalism is his main aesthetic influence, but on a personal, almost selfish level, a nationalism of the self, the ego, and the universe. Total individual perception, self-absorption, self-centered, and a concern only for one's own made-up symbols, ideas, and language. His works and his life, even his conversations, are on a whole different level, even from other artists. Did we mention Artie is a bit focused on himself? So that's why I really did want to give this guy, what is it called? The self-absorbed aspiration. But I just, I just sometimes really wish they would have gave us 5 personality traits instead of just 3, because it was really, really hard for me to pick his personality because all of those together, that sounds like a romanticism type of guy. So, and not only that, it would definitely make things autonomously happen, and it would bring the character more to life. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead finish up on Mr. Artie's personality here. Now I did change it up. I think I had it him as lazy, but just didn't like that for him. So let's go ahead and start on Miss Charity Grant here. Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of scary. Handsome man here. Alright, so I'm gonna change her up to a lady. But let's go ahead and get started on Miss Charity, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about herself as well. Now, Miss Charity, she is the bomb.com. She is that girl. She is the it girl of the time, I guess, because Charity, she's a woke woman. That's what she is. So let's go and go into her biography here. So she has a nickname, Charming Charity. Has been called a national treasure, the highest priestess of modern art, and a goofball. As one of the creators of the anti-memeing movement in the 1990s, Charity has been often imitated but never duplicated. Art fans worldwide prize her early work painted with snakes and snails and puppy dog tails. Conservative lawmakers could offer funding, however, after she unveils her latest masterpiece, a 20-foot long, anatomically correct cinder block. So, guys, there was a scandal here clearly, so that's why Malcolm was like, we got to get her out because I don't like this naked, atomically correct cinder block. Hmm, interesting. If we're gonna do the personality now here, so let's go down to like the little charts here. So Miss Charity, girl, disappointed in you. She's sloppy. How can you be sloppy when you're an activist? But maybe she just doesn't have time to be clean because she's being that hardcore it girl activist girl, you know? She is shy, so she's not very outgoing. That's kind of weird though. If you're gonna be out there like that, why not be outgoing? But hey, hey, everybody is their own person, you know? So also she is not active. She is very lazy. But I didn't add that in there because I didn't want to make them have like bad traits like that. So, um, next thing is she is very playful and very nice. So I did end up, I think making her cheerful in this one because there's not a nice one. We just had good. And I was thinking about making her lazy, but I, I was like, man, then she's really not gonna be doing a whole lot of anything. So, I was like, oh my God, what do I do here? I was like really panicking at this point. But it does make me really sad that we don't have five personality traits in the game here. In the Sims Busting app, they do have five personality traits. In The Sims 3, I love you. I love that you did that. I love that you put five personality traits out there. Now, I did went ahead and definitely did their likes and or I'm so sorry, what is it? Their hobbies and skills. Definitely made that a thing and made, art her thing. So I think they're just gonna autonomously do that because they do like those things. I never really paid attention to that, to be honest, guys. So I'm hoping that they um, do these stuff that I like for them autonomously. So I will be putting a lot of stuff in Studio 8. And I will be creating Studio 8, so you guys will be seeing video on that as well. And I'm really excited to do that. That should be coming up shortly. I think I'm gonna post this one's up, so I posted this one and the Studio 8 will be coming up soon. Now, guys, please don't come at me. I did not buy businesses and hobbies just yet. I am on a PlayStation 5, okay, guys? I don't play on a computer. I actually like it on the PlayStation 5. I used to play console when I was a kid. We were not rich when I was growing up. My parents were lucky enough to get as actually a PlayStation 2 growing up. And I was lucky enough to have that PlayStation 2 and I actually got The Sims Busting Out in the year probably 2000 between 2005 and 2007 because I think the game originally came out in 2003, but I was too young then and I was still really young to even get it in 2005 and 7 because in 2005, let's see, we're in 2025. So that made me 9 years old when I first played the game then. Yeah, between 9 and 11, I was playing The Sims Busting Out, and I could never beat it. I never understood how to do it. And at the time, I didn't have YouTube like that. They didn't have the YouTube tutorials that we have today to figure out the games. You actually had to physically get the game guide. And I remember I wanted that game guide so bad because I wanted to read on how to really play this game, but I didn't even know how to read either. So, um, but fast forward, I ended up actually scratching the game and never ever really was interested in playing it ever since then. So fast forward, my parents actually did get a computer for us, and I actually got The Sims 2 open for business, but I didn't know you needed the Sims 2 base game. My parents were so pissed because we couldn't take the game back at that time. If you opened the game, it was pretty much yours, and there was no if, ands, or buts at the time. So, fast forward again, my dad and my mom actually get divorced. My dad gets this laptop, and it was not a PC laptop, guys. I don't even know if they had PC laptops back then. This is back in 2010, actually, 2011, 2010, 2011. Or actually, sorry, back it up. It was '09 to 2010. And I downloaded The Sims 2 on that bad boy. And from there it was because on the consoles, it was you got the basics, you got the bare minimum. Because I played The Sims 2 on PlayStation 2 too, and it was an eye opener once I got the PC. I'm gonna get a little bit more into it. I'm actually gonna do a transition really quick, and we're actually gonna talk about um, the clothing preference. Right, let's get into it. All right, like a freaking ding dong that I am, I deleted the first part of me even creating Mr. Artificial and just the whole face process, I guess. I don't know why I did that, so, but just to make the video shorter, I guess, because I only really wanted to keep this video about like 30 minutes long, and it's about to hit 30 minutes, so I believe it's like 29 minutes and 50 seconds, so pretty impressed with myself. Keeping this video short. Now, I'll talk a little bit more about how I got into the gameplay and a little bit more history. It's not a long history at all. It was an on and off relationship for the last 15 years, guys. Yes, 15 years I've been playing this game, but again, on and off. It's been on and off. I think I would take like between 1 and 2 breaks. I'm so sorry. What the heck? 1 and 2 breaks. 1 to 2 year breaks in between playing The Sims. And again, guys, I am not a professional sim player. I am just a regular Joe Schmo, but I definitely been playing more than usual now that I'm in my in my late 20s because I don't know, I think my frontal lobe finally developed and now I can do some serious gameplay. Because guys, I'm gonna tell you, I used to get bored of this game. I used to get so bored so fast. But now that I have a frontal lobe and a lot of imagination and a lot of story and a lot of anger to release into this game, um, it's a great thing to take your anger out on, especially because you can just build sims and destroy lives. So and without having to pay the repercussions of it. But anyway, so but yeah, like a ding dong like I am, I definitely deleted the first part of, well, the whole part of me making Artie into this Artie the way he is now, and then the beginning of his, I think his daily, his formal athletic wear and sleepwear. Well, you saw part of the sleepwear actually, so now I'm just making his party wear. Now, his outfits, I kind of really based it off of his look that he has now, and based off of actually that romanticism. Let me see that sorry, I do not romanticism. Sorry, I'm looking it up. Romanticism. I'm sorry, I'm going to read the definition to you guys too. It says a movement in the arts and literature that originated in the late 18th century emphasizing inspiration, subjectivity, and the uh, primacy of the individual, often contrasted with classism. Romanticism was a reaction against the order and resistance of classism and neoclassism, as a rejection of the rationalism which characterizes the Enlightenment. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like what, early hippies or something like that, but fancy early hippies. Now, um, he definitely gives up that vibe with with his outfit that he wore every single day in the Sims Busting Out, because in Sims Busting Out they didn't give us the options of different clothing or different different clothing, different styles, different categorized clothing. And I really am super happy that I'm able to create this guy, Mr. Artie, in this Sims 4, because you have so much you can do and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I'm guessing this man has to be from like his ancestry must be from like Europe. What is this? The European continent area, and I would say maybe like we can say like Africa. Maybe his mom's like from Africa, or let's see, because he has a tan, guys. He has a tan. Maybe he can, I don't know, Spain, Tunisian. Maybe he can be Tunisian. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. Moroccan, Western Sahara. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Whatever you guys want to do that, but I'm gonna really base him off from European descent to African descent. I think his mom, could have been from Africa, and his dad was some type of Scottish whale type of guy. Because I can just totally see that. I can see that in him because he has, come on, guys, he has, in his characteristic, he has orange hair. He has red hair. Hello. So it just really bothers me that I just can't not think of it that way. And then plus his strong romanticism and nationalism. Well, nationalism anybody can have. That's like the narcissist of today, but the romanticism part of him. Now, okay, this right here, I'm gonna say he went to Japan because I do have. Well, before I didn't have the Snowy Escape expansion pack, but I'm gonna say he went to Japan for a vacation and he's really loving the kimono style summer look. He was like, I'm super in love with that, so I kind of did that with him, okay? Oh, and because Miss Charity, hello, Charity's really into the Asian culture, so he was like, all right, they got a point. But he kept it simple with it. But now for his winter wear, I really like that. I wish I would have made that his everyday wear, but I really like that for a winter wear look. That looks like him. And then the hat that I picked for him, the hat is sick. And then the shoes, the little loafers or the nice dressed up shoes, it's beautiful. It looks very, very nice. So let's see here. Alright, we go for these nice little brown boots here. They're like a light brown boot, I think I grabbed. That looks like him. Like, I don't know. Something about that just looks like him. Now, I know you guys see that ring on that finger. I did make him and Charity engaged. They honestly, I feel like he's really in love with her because I think she is in a way her own for sure romanticism without even realizing it. And he makes her his muse, if you guys really think about it. Like that's his muse. And when I do the gameplay with this, I'm gonna have a lot of not so much like a creepy obsession like with her, but that's gonna be his Mona Lisa, guys. I really do want to make him, or I want to make her his Mona Lisa. Charity, why not? Like, I'm surprised she even gave this kind of Joe Schmo a chance. Now, they don't give too much backstory on like how they met, and I wish they would have in like the pottery, like the businesses and hobbies. Imagine if they would have made a storyline behind those two in businesses and hobbies. But they didn't. They didn't bring any of the characters back, like especially when they got the like all the Sims 2 nightlife. I would have totally carried Mona Lot and Bing Bling to be all the DJs, all the club owners, and every single god dang Sims franchise because why the heck not? Those were two iconic names. Like, how are you gonna put those names in the Sims Busting Out series and not bring them back in a Sims series? Mona Lot, Bing, Bling, like Bing, what is it? Bling Bling Boy? You can't tell me that these were not inspired, okay, from these characters. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to go on a little short rant, but look at this hat. Do not tell me this is giving cottage living here. But I'm just kidding. We're gonna go into a short transition, and I'll get over to Miss Charity here. Let's give her a round of applause for once. All right, we're moving on to Miss Charity here, Miss Charming Charity. Let's see. Now, I don't, guys, I don't own a whole lot of expansion packs. Now, recently I have because there was a bunch of sales, and I definitely did my research before I just started buying them. No, guys, I'm not going to encourage you guys to go and just start buying these packs. It's nothing too serious to go in and start buying. Buy them at your own pace. I promise you, you won't regret it because it is a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure if you guys do some research, they tell you how much total that you're going to be pretty much paying for your whole unlocking features in the game pretty much. That's what it is. I just feel like you're buying to unlock features. And I I'm not going to say anything negative because you look, to have all that kind of stuff in a game, that's a lot of stuff. Like, just buy the stuff that you generally like. Because for a long time, when I was playing The Sims, I just played the base game for like probably like 2 years, and I was just hooked on it like that. Now I was playing on and off, like I said, I was playing on and off for the last year. But this past year that I've just been playing, I've been playing a lot. I've been pretty much playing every day. So just because I really want to get my characters, and I miss playing it actually every day. So, but let's get back to Charity here. I'm so sorry, guys. Now, with Charity, I don't see like chopstick hair. So the only thing that I really liked was this hair. I like that it had like the style look that I was looking for, but I really didn't like the orange. I really didn't like the orange because I really did kind of go based off of like what they said her appearance was, and that's like a Chinese appearance. And so clearly it's not Chinese here, and I kind of like didn't go with that vibe. I kind of went with an Asian, oh, I'm so sorry, an Indian slash Chinese appearance. Now you can see it a little bit in her eyes. Now I think her dad was more, her dad's genes were more dominant, or it could have been her mom. Her mom was the Indian and her dad was the Chinese, and maybe the Indian culture took a little bit over more. But I thought it would be more like, I don't know. To me, she has a tan, and I'm not saying there's not tan Chinese people out there. There are, but it just gave me like an Indian vibe from what she had in the Sims busting out. I don't know. That's the kind of thing I thought of. So I try to kind of combine it into those two. Now I might be doing a recreation of them in the future if once the probably more stuff comes out. If there's chopsticks, I will definitely recreate this look. Now, so I kept her hair brown in this series, just because I don't know, it it looked really cute and I liked how it looked on her. So, and it made her look really like, I don't know, to me a little Mona Lisa because she is, I'm telling you, Mr. Artie Fischl's muse. And I had to really play with their head here because I was like, oh, I don't know, do I want? And honestly, I forgot you can play with their head sizes here, and I didn't play with Artie's, so I think I feel like his head's a little bigger than it should be, but. Look at her. I think she looks so cute. And I probably play with it one more time. I'm like, I don't know. I'm so critical, guys. I'm such a perfectionist, so try to get used to that in my videos. But I will definitely edit that stuff out. I'm not going to keep that stuff in there if I'm going to be tweaking and twerking. Just kidding, not twerking, but just tweaking stuff all the time. So I think I just size it down one more time, just a itty bitty weedy bitty wit, and then we look at her, look at those shoulders, kind of squeeze them in a little bit, like right there. And voila, 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 voila. Twinkle dinkle. All right. But guys, I definitely really appreciate you guys tuning into this channel. If you guys have made it this far, please, you know what to do. Give a like, subscribe to this channel, and I will definitely be making more videos. So guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna try to be goofy. I'm gonna try to be like this goofball here. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish we had more traits. If we had more traits, she would have been able to be a goofball, just like me on this channel. So. All right, so this is just me looking for the dress that they actually have like a base game dress that's beautiful for the Asian culture dresses. Now, I am really happy on how specific they got with the Asian dresses and like even with the like Indian, Afghani. I don't know, like there's just all kinds of cultures up in here now, and I'm very proud of you, Sims 4 for at least including that. But I know you can get mods and stuff in the other Sims games here, so let's just transition over and then you guys will see me put her in the dress here in just a second. Right, so this is where it's just so nice. Like I like how all these dresses are actually really, really nice. Right here. That's it. I think that's like the perfect representation. Now there's other ones, and I wish I would have really, really, well, I mean, I did take my time here. I definitely did take my time here, guys. So, but I gave her, I guess an Indian kind of appearance, and then I put like definitely her other side Asian culture. Oops, sorry, I did not mean to do that there. I don't know, guys. I'm playing on a PS5, so guys, if you have any tips or tricks on how to preview, because I don't know, maybe I have, but maybe I haven't. I don't know if I've really played with my controls and actually really I should just see all my controls there. But yeah, I always end up making them naked, and I need to watch like a tutorial or something. So they did say her shoes were brown, and I think this is where I made the mistake. I made her shoes black here, guys, so I'm so sorry. I should have made them brown. But maybe we'll give her a makeover. Maybe after she gets married to Mr. Artie Fischl. But I want her to still be Charity Grant. Charming Charity, so. And honestly, their names don't change unless you change them. So maybe she'll be, um, maybe she'll just be that individual that this doesn't change in this new age, you know? No change in the new age. No change in the new age because we are individuals here. We are individuals here, guys. I put stockings on her because that looks so cute. Look at that. Giving that 1990 side, I'll tell you what. And so then I played with her makeup. The makeup was my favorite, guys. I'm not even joking. Okay, so I definitely do put eyelashes on her. Guys, you know what? Everybody gives a lot of hate on these eyelashes, but you know what? I like them. I love them. I had to download my eyelashes when I had a PC and they looked terrible because I didn't know how to download. Excuse me, I have to really clear my throat a lot. I don't know if I'm getting sick or not, but we go for the lips, and I think I love it. I love the lips. Trying to make her kind of like I think really modest with the makeup, but I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments if it's really modest makeup or if you're like, Nicole, what the fuck? You're delusional. Excuse me. What is your problem, girl? What the heck is your problem? You know? So I put some blue eyeshadow on her. Okay, I go through it a little bit here. We're gonna see right quick. But I think the blue looks so stunning on her. I should have made her favorite color blue, but I just made all the colors her favorite. Like she loves all the colors because she's an artist. Her and Artie are an artist. Now, I know artists out there have um they don't really like all the colors, and that's fine. That is totally fine. But my Sims, they like all the colors, okay? So it is my opinion. But anyway, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get like that. Take it down a notch. But we're definitely coming towards the end of the video where this is it. This is where Miss Charity and Mr. Grant. I'm sorry. Oh my God, Mr. Grant. No, Miss Charity and then Mr. Fischl are going to be done being created here. Now, guys, please, like I said, don't come at me. I haven't bought the businesses and hobbies yet. Just because there's a lot of bugs, and not only that, it does show on the PS5 as well. I did download actually apartments. I do have apartments in here, so that's why you guys did see a lot of like content from apartments. And I actually do experience bugs with apartments. I experience like, I think like when the apartments have events, it doesn't work that well. Like I try to call the apartment, like my apartment people, and they would never come down and fix it. I would have to fix it myself. And not only that, I think it would glitch because I would fix everything and I couldn't figure out that one last thing, and then the one last thing would pop up on the last day, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This is terrible. So that's why I haven't downloaded it yet, guys, and I'm not gonna peer pressure anybody to download it, but I'm probably will download this here pretty soon. But if you guys want to play with these characters, please do it. Please download them. Show it in the gameplay. If you like them, please like them. Share them with your friends. Share the gameplay with me. I would really like to see what you guys do with these two characters. Um, but other than that, I'll be downloading them into the gallery here. And if you guys are interested, they are up in the gallery. They will be under, I think, official here. I don't think I changed it, so go ahead and just look under official under D. I think DBoy69 because that's my husband's game tag. But I will be linking it down here below, and I will be linking all the other videos that I'm mentioning about like their background and all of the other good stuff. So please, guys, give it a like. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and definitely follow me for the next video. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.